What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Sound Hound AI stock, guys. Wow, I just like calling it name out this way. It just rhymes so well. Anyways, let's take a look at the price action, and not just that, but a follow up on what I talked about in my previous video of Sound Hound AI, that how this thing, as it's preparing for this next move, which direction it may go all the way down to, right? I talked about all these resistance that it has been acting, and the big move is coming, right? The big move is coming and looks like it's coming to the downside. So we'll talk about all those, the price action analysis in this, video. And by the end of the video, you would know what can be expected out of this price action. Now, if you're a bull or bear, that's your decision how you personally want to take this knowledge as. I'm just sharing this as an educational advice. Nothing is financially guaranteed. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is any financial advice, period. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes. Now, I really actually quickly first want to adjust something on my indicator. And if you need access to my tools, guys, links are in the description below of this video. And that is, I need to adjust this time a little bit back here to 1st of September. Yeah, I think that's fine. All good. Great. All right. Okay, dokie, guys. So let's talk about the price action. So what we are doing is, you already are aware of all these three plays. We took a lot of profit we made. Now, what we were looking at is this flush zone, $7.95 is what I have been talking about. We got all of that due to the sellers, taking over the buyers. Buyers couldn't hold the support zone at $7.91. Now, lately, we were consolidating after breaking this 20 days moving average. And I mentioned that do expect continuation to the downside. Any rebounds, if they would come, they have high likelihood of being rejected. And we have been rejecting at 20 days moving average. I'll show you a lot more things on the hourly interval. But yes, so seems like we have opened up the door to test the 50 days moving average. That's looking like more certain to happen. Certainly that will, look in that direction, things going to happen, in my opinion. Now, let's go to the hourly interval because that's where some more stuff is. So over the course of last couple of days when I did Sound Hound AI stock, I drew this trend line over here. Pivot points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, right? And then it was having a confluence with the 7th pivot point as well. So a lot of sell-offs that we were getting at this trend line, and today also you can see that's where pretty much we rejected, right? And we are heading lower. So what's my opinion? Well, price action is looking like weak. It is in the downtrend. We have been talking about it. Any pullbacks, even if they would have come to $6.85, that would still have been a short eventually on this, a rebound and a short. It's just that it's so weak that it couldn't even do the rebound. So that's why I trade with the direction. Don't, again, you can do whatever you want. I just try to take the moves based off of the direction. So yes, it's looking weak. The structure has also been breaking to the downside. This consolidation that I talked about. And so this consolidation that we were talking about, $6.30 above, if we break, sure, some rebound may come. A rebound on the downward side, right? But then on the downside here, with the area of if we lose $5.81 or we reject at this trend line, it's a continuation to the downside. And yes, we have been getting that. Sound Hound AI has a room to fall to $5.43, and after that it is $4.75. Right now, structure is looking to the downside. It has broken those structure to the downside. If Sound Hound AI wants to become bullish from where it is right now, let's say tomorrow, it needs to first of all get out and above of this trend line, and well, yeah, pretty much the pivots, right? The trend line, and also because it can get out of this trend line over here as well, right, at the $5.68, but the structure break is what we want to see above $5.90. That's when structure will break again, and then we can expect maybe at least intraday upside. It's not going to make it swing bullish. It's not, well, depending on your time horizon. But yeah, $5.90 would open up the doors to $6.33, and break above $6.33 will open up the door to $6.87. So, and then we have a lot more expectations of rejection again, and then we'll see the price action, how it evolves, but that at least will start to put it some maybe in the other direction. However, no, right now, it has been breaking structure to the downside, so we are watching the structures as it keep breaking structure by structure. It's the downside levels to be traded, with the stop loss definitely on the other side at these levels and the trend line. Now, if you have seen my weekend video, you would already have been prepared to see the price action at these levels. That's why, because I talk about all of my plays before even those plays develop. So it's important that you follow through the videos to know, what type of plays that could be taken. And then, in the videos, and in the follow-up videos, I talk about, what the price action is doing, and then if it's going to receive a continuation, what are the structures to watch for break on either direction, for any stop loss that may hit, or continuation in that direction that we have taken, right? All right, so that's Sound Hound AI, guys. I did a video already in the morning on NVIDIA and AMD. Oh, well, on NVIDIA and SMC actually. AMD I have been just talking about more in the tail end of the videos. I'll do another specific video on AMD today. But yes, so looks like bulls have finally taken over here, and yeah, so right now it's looking great. Most importantly, it depends on the daily interval, that if it closes above 50 days moving average, yes, that's a good pop. And I'll talk about it in another video what other possibilities for AMD to potentially do. But yeah, it's looking good right now. NVIDIA, okay, so here's the thing, it all depends on how it closes today. Even though we have a sell-off, as I said, I did a video, check that video out in the morning that I did. That will give you a lot more understanding of the technicals in depth. But right now, if 800, this is the thing, 891 is holding from 3 days. So, and at 20 days moving average, so this is where if bulls closes above 20 days moving average today, even though we are being rejecting, but bulls can still have a hope. If we close, I don't know if it'll close below 890, but if we do that, that's a problem. I'll do another video in the afternoon when the market has closed. So check the videos out. Subscribe and like so that you are notified of my videos. But yeah, NVIDIA has a room to continue to fall as if it breaks 891. So lot to talk about. This is running in the distribution phase. SMCI, I already provided you an update on that in the morning video, that I adjusted my position a little bit today, took out some in the break even, and remaining 50% I'm still holding. And I'll keep covering this updates as well as time progresses, but definitely check out my video on SMC as well that I did in the morning if you want to know more about it. Alrighty guys, for this video it was Sound Hound AI. Just want to talk about what things are looking like on this. And yep guys, this is unfortunately looking weak and looks like it has a room to continue to fall lower. Alright, well that's it for this video guys. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like and subscribe. And as I'm watching this, I'm just thinking if I should open up a play on this. It's already too much fallen. It can continue to fall, but I'm just thinking if I should open up a play. I'll see maybe tomorrow. If I do, I'll talk about it in my videos. Yeah, but this, because I just took 50% out at break even on the SMCI, right? So I have some capital I can deploy. Yeah. Anyways, it's just because it's already too much broken, right, to the downside. That's why I like to take the moves of such type, these flushes, right, with the break of these zones, because they have more room to plummet quite a lot. So when things gets around $5, then I'm not interested in shorting stocks like $5, right? Like, even though yes, the plays are developing, the percent profit you can still take the same amount by going more shares at a cheaper stock price, but it's just something different with these. Yeah, when I see something at $5.67, I just ask myself, yeah, sure, I can still make 50 cents of move profit on either direction. I can go a lot more in there, but it's just it has to do, I think, because I trade other big cap stocks usually, right? So I'm more trained in my comfortability with when I see high dollar values, then I like to trade those stocks to the degree, right? Or when there is strong momentum coming in. So, which we were trading up here in the beginning on Sound Hound AI. Alright guys, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care, bye.